So today's message is about people that need validation. It's rather weird, it's rather strange. And when you come across it and that's not, the type of person that you are, it just drains the absolute fuck out of you. So if my mood is a little, it's because someone has literally drained the fuck out of me. The funny part is, I feel like they're draining to their entire family as well. This random person minding my business in a store, and I'm getting a particular service done, and this woman says to me, "Oh, your hair is really pretty." And I'm just like, "Thank you, I really appreciate that." And I go to the bathroom, and then when I come back, I notice she's in my seat. Strike one. Then I sit down and I start to do edits for my photos. And I am in my zone. I am focused on my work, what's in my hand. I'm, doing what it is I need to do. So nothing else around me matters. This woman is watching TV, and then she starts talking to the TV and then looking at me and talking to me, and my head is down. "Oh, but you're not watching it, so you didn't catch that." No, I didn't, because I don't give a fuck about what it is. Aren't you watching it? Isn't that enough? Do you need me to engage with you to entertain the fuck you? Oh my God, that was strike two. Then I just so happened to come up for air and look up, and she starts telling me about the people that are on TV. There are two actors that are on TV. And if you're watching this, man, sweetheart, I hope that you receive this message with love. I really hope that you do. You are not capable of reading a room. You see I'm doing something, and then repeats to say, "Oh, but you weren't watching it, so you didn't get it. You didn't understand. Maybe I'm not making myself clear. Maybe what I said wasn't clear enough for you to get." It's not even on my level, sweetheart. It's like so fucking beneath what the fuck I'm concerned about right now. I don't give a goddamn if he is, if she is, whatever. That has nothing to do with me. It's on TV. It is for your entertainment and whoever else is watching. Whew, child. So the entire time she's telling me, because this is where this comes in, the entire time she's telling me about the dude on the TV and how she received him as his character. She knows that if somebody offered her something, that she would take it from them, even though she wasn't interested in them, and then looks at me sideways when I said, "Well, if I'm not interested in somebody, I'm not taking anything from them. No gifts are required because you're dismissed. Like, your attention is dismissed. I don't even want you around, and I damn sure I'm not taking something that you're offering me, because I don't want that on my karma. What the fuck do I look like accepting something from somebody that I don't want? That's insane. I don't care if it's money, dinner, whatever. Take your shit. I don't want it." Child, that's not a coven I reside in, okay? It's just not. But the reason that I'm getting winded already. The reason that I said karma is on its way is because as soon as the show goes off, she gets on the phone with a family member. I'm not even assuming, it was her father. It was her father, and then she goes on to say, "I haven't talked to my sister. I don't need to talk to them, and, I have moved on. I have blocked whoever doesn't need to be in my life. I have moved on and blocked whoever doesn't need to be in my life. I have evolved. I know how to read a room and read a situation. If they haven't, come up out of those karmic cycles. Didn't you just say that you accept shit from men that give you stuff when you don't actually want them? But now you're saying that you have removed yourself from karmic cycles? Okay. You really do not. Please stop telling your father that you know how to read a room and that you're not talking to your sister for whatever reason. But I said all of that to say that there is someone that is in your energy that wants to pull up to you because you are not giving them the attention that they want, and are lusting after, and it is pissing them the fuck off. And you know how I know that is because I could feel it. The entire time this woman was sitting there talking to me, I'm assessing her whole, like, why are you so hell-bent on getting someone else involved in your thought process and involved in your conversation with yourself in your fucking head? I don't need to be upstairs with you. I do not. So when I stopped talking to her, she picked up the phone and called somebody else. And then when they stopped talking to her, she puts the phone down and they get on my nerves and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, girl, if they get on your nerves, take a walk outside. Relax yourself, please. You are full of anxiety. What's behind anxiety? What I said, take a walk. Go manifest some air. Please, just get out of here because you bothering everybody in here. But anyway, as I said, somebody wants to talk to you because you are not paying them any attention. My guess is you're having a grand old time being in your own business, being in your own fucking energy, doing what it is you need to do for your fucking life. Now, the funny thing is, there are so many fucking posts and memes and tweets about you will irritate every fucking body just by being in your own fucking box. And I hate that saying about you stay in your lane. Bitch, I will be in whatever fucking lane I choose to be in. I'm just not fucking concerned about yours. And that's why you mad. Someone wants to pull up to you because you are ignoring them. They miss your energy. They miss your effort to calm them the fuck down. Springtime is hidden in the air, and this is exactly what I'm feeling. It's about to be spring and summer. This motherfucker's about to be outside. And why the hell are they so happy without me? It is still February. I've been saying this for a long time now. Clean that shit up. So whatever it is that your ego is spazzing out about, please clean that the fuck up. Because I trust and guarantee, if your crush is focused on their runway and not focused on you as you're on the sideline, clean your ego up. Maybe they may pay attention. Just a thought. Just a random thought. A suggestion. Clean up. Wow. Clean up and crush. They're entertained by you. As I said, you might be living your best life outside chilling, outside glowing, being just as bubbly and blonde as you so desire, and they just as fucking mad. They're not paying me any attention. Why not? Because it's not their fucking problem. Laser fucking focused, did I not just say? And the person that I'm speaking to, you are laser fucking focused, because I was laser focused. I did not hear anything that was going on around me. She just kept telling me, you ain't hear what he said? You ain't laughing? Girl, the fuck? Anyway, laser focused. Check this out. Whew. Didn't I say she was on the phone with her father? Whatever advice her father was giving her, she was listening, but it sounded as if he just kept telling her, you know, you have to come to some understanding, you have to come to some sort of agreement to come back to family. And it was like he was trying to reel her back in. And she kept saying, I don't have a problem with my sister, but I miss my niece and my nephew. So of course, there may be a family dispute. There may be your family is watching. I did end up posting something that said, you know, I'm focused on my business. You should be focused on yours, because I'm damn sure not focused on your business. Whatever it is that you got going on, I don't give two shits about. And that's exactly what homegirl was saying to her father. But again, he was telling her, you need to return to family. It's going to be kind of hard to return to family when family is the one that's minding your business. Not to say that that's what it sounded like. I'm just saying this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm feeling. Because that's also what the fuck I was feeling. And Let me go ahead and tap into my dream right quick while we're at 1438. I was with a group of people that I knew. I don't really know them in real fucking life, but I was with a group of people that I knew. I was in a mall. They wanted to go in one particular store. Mind you, I've dreamt of this mall plenty of times before. Never seen this mall in real life. And when I do see shit in real life that I have been dreaming about repeatedly, it freaks me the fuck out. So I'm going to Sephora, which is upstairs. They want to go to this dress store that's downstairs. The dress store is about to close, and I think that they knew somebody that worked in the store. They wanted to get me in the dress store, to trap me in the dress store. Like, their friend, a cashier or whatever, was about to close. She was literally about to close the gate, and she kept sending them messages talking about, come on. Because they kept telling me, you know, y'all don't go to Sephora yet, go to our friend's store. We want to go get some clothes. And then once we get in there, the bitch is in despair, I swear. Once we get towards the store, it's either you break off and go upstairs to Sephora, or you go around the bend and go into this dress store. I have dreamt about this place before because I said I'm actually not going to go the way they think I'm going to go. I'm walking with them. One of the girls sticks out her heel and I'll step over it. And another one sticks out like her umbrella, like the stick part of the umbrella. She's holding the umbrella in her hand and she pushes it and the stick part pops out to try to trip me up. I ended up grabbing her arm that was holding the umbrella and like twisted it to a point where she couldn't move. And I was just like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, why don't you know that I see you? I don't have no fucking blind spots with you, stupid. I see you. I see what you're doing. And the way that she looked at me was like, you don't really know what I'm doing. And then I said, yeah, I know exactly what you're trying to do. You're not getting me trapped in that fucking store. And I'm leaving right now. What is this? You're not getting me trapped in that fucking store, and I'm leaving right now. So I'm saying all of this to say that somebody is mad that you're not giving them attention, and they want to get you caught the fuck up. They want to get you out or in a place where they have control. They feel like they don't have control over you. They feel like you are just too fucking independent for your own fucking good. How dare you not be with the group? How dare you not be a follower of them and want to go off on your fucking own? And the deck split. Clutch your pearls. There's a secret to be fucking revealed, Libra. Cause you know shit. You know shit. You balance shit the fuck out. You ain't got time for this bullshit that a Pisces is trying to. Ooh, mercy. That a Pisces is trying to put out at you. So Taurus wants you to accept the opportunity to. Again, opportunities happen when you enter the room. And this message was for a fire sign. So the Taurus is telling the fire sign, accept the opportunity. You need to get close back to with whomever it is that you want to be with. Again, that may be family, that may be personal. But clutch your pearls, Libra, and the Pisces. This has everything to do with, a Pisces telling you, yeah, Libra, won't you go this way? Won't you come with us? Why don't you stick with the group? Why don't you join the masses? Fuck no. A Libra said absolutely not. Guarded. Come on, fuck on. Guarded. Libra is completely guarded. And a whole Queen of Swords. Because nope. Unfuck bothered. Absolutely not. Not having that shit. Stepping off because it's false. Didn't I say I was stepping that away? I'm doing 5 different reads all in one. Ain't that something? Whew. Dodge. Come on now. Divine timing. This message is brought to you by divine timing and right on time, because whoever this Pisces is, they wanted you to come back so they can produce a tower moment for you with this flower bombing. And God said, no ma'am, no ham. Ain't happening. Libra, you are your own superhero out here. You are self-aware, motivated, and dedicated to taking care of you and those around you. Those that you protect and serve, that protect and serve you, okay? And you know full fucking well that this Pisces, who's probably also been running her fucking mouth, which is a big red flag, saying that she's been doing stuff for you, only to then go back to other people and say, I had to do XYZ. It's the only way they'll be in my life is if I do for them. I'm gonna need Pisces to go ahead and take the hint that they don't want you in their life. They don't want you in their life. And I mean that because you don't know how to operate in their life. You want them to operate as your fucking follower. You don't know how to operate in their life. And this is why they have dodged, stepped off because it's false. They're sitting there unfuck bothered and they're guarded. They are their whole entire superhero out here. And you have an anxiety about talking to them for that very fucking reason, because you don't even know what to say. Y'all are not on the same frequency. You're not on the same type time. It's just not even it. And you know what? Even if I relate these two stories together with the girl talking to her father, she very well may be a Libra. She may be an air sign, and her sister may be a Pisces. Here it is. Her sister probably did something to her to the point where she was like, you know what? I can't trust you. I miss my family. I miss, you know what I'm saying, my nephews and my nieces, and I would love to see them. I would love to entertain them, but I will not while this fucking Pisces is being the way that she's being. And it's Pisces season. What I just said, and it's Pisces season. It is the tail end of February, and the Pisces is being a whole fucking pink wolf. Wow. What else was Pisces trying other than karmic doing love spells and wanting to be the sugar baby and shit? Being a whole fucking pink wolf. Whew. Whatever she was trying to do. Spells, black magic, black magic being the word of mouth, bad mouthing you to family and friends. I had to do for her. I took care of her kids and whatever the fuck else she was saying about you, Libra. That shit didn't stick. That shit didn't stick. It flew right the fuck over the fence. Flew right the fuck over the fence. Where we at? Divine timing. And Hierophant. Yeah, Libra, you too focused on your own goals, your own commitments. You are too focused on your own commitments. Whatever in the hell the Pisces was trying to do, whatever in the world the Taurus was saying about you, whatever in the world this fire sign was plotting against you, it's not working. It is not working. They wanted you to have bad habits and be in karmic ass energy like them. It's funny because that is what the girl said. She was like, I know I'm not going to be in karmic ass energy like her. I know how to break these chains and these cycles. Now, when I said she didn't know how to read the room, that was specifically because she was seeking out entertainment and engagement. She was staying in the middle of the fucking floor screaming her head off, wanting somebody to, oh, it's okay, you can calm down, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, no. What I was hearing was she's trying to emulate the Pisces behavior. This is also why I said she's not really capable of reading the room. She's still on the level of tit for tat. And this is what pissed me off, and I just kept saying, I know I'm a different type of breed, because I was waiting as well. I had been waiting there longer than she had. Calmly, patiently, kept myself occupied with my work. I was fucking booked and busy. She needed to be entertained. She needed to be calm the fuck down. That is specific brat behavior that I no. And this is probably why the Pisces is mad and wants to keep the Libra in karmic ass energy, is probably because the Libra's the baby. So gifted and so blessed and so lucky and so protected. Why is that? Why am I not protected? Why does everybody cater to this Libra and not cater to me? Well, because you're karmic, Pisces. But you can't want somebody else to be in your karmic ass energy just because you are stuck with your bad habits. Doesn't work that way. It definitely does the fuck not. Okay? So, this is all the information that y'all need to know this evening. We'll be at 25. If somebody doesn't want to be at your beck and call all the fucking time, you need to deal with that. You need to deal with that like right away, because that's not a good look. And this is again why I'm drained. Where's your introspection? That's why karma is on the way. Where's your introspection? Tell me more about this Pisces and them not having introspection. Yeah, you living in fucking confusion. If this ain't karmic ass energy for your ass, and you got nerve to want the Libra to be in it. Libra said, miss me with that bullshit. Fuck your spells. I'm smitten on my own fucking life. Too bad you are not. Too bad you are not, Pisces. If you're not happy with your own life, well, fix that. That ain't got nothing to do with the Libra or anybody else. Fix your own fucking desires today. Okay? The sun. Fucking repeating yourself. So you've been doing this for some time, Pisces. You probably been running back and forth to this Taurus. Oh my gosh. I don't know who this fire sign is yet, but you've been running back to this Taurus and complaining, you know, y'all giving all the love to Libra and not giving it to me. Teach me what love is. Teach me what that feels like. Well, yeah, you need to go. What I said? Yes. Pulling up. Type the jump table. So you mad aggressive about shit. You mad aggressive because you're not giving the love and attention and affection and you deep in your damn thoughts. Whew. What's the connection between the Pisces and this fire sign? Ghosted and anxiety. I had already done a read about fire sign and Pisces. That the fire sign has ghosted a Pisces and it gave them anxiety, so they're spazzing out on people. And what I'm getting is they're spazzing out on this Libra simply because the fire sign ghosted them. The Taurus is definitely the father figure in this scenario. The Taurus is telling the Pisces, yo, you gotta chill out. You got to chill. This fire sign is the whole secret. That's exactly who the fire sign is. So the fire sign is the connection. Oh, shit. I'm getting winded. The fire sign is the connection between the Pisces and the Libra here. So, what did I just say? Fire sign goes to the Pisces. They've been on the Pisces mind. Fire sign walked away from the Pisces, as I said, being animalistic about themselves. They saw something in this Pisces and was like, you know what? I gotta cut you loose. You got to go. I can't with you no more. Man, oh, y'all was friends. Y'all was homegirls and sisters. That's why you mad, Pisces. You was reaching for divine energy that you do not have. It's funny because I'm looking at a squirrel trying to get to this branch and he had to jump into the tree to get up there. Ooh, damn, and a bird just fell straight down. You do not have it. You cannot obtain it. And that's what's giving you anxiety. Oof, you trying to manifest somebody else's. Did I say that? Did I mean to say that? You trying to manifest somebody else's dreams is what I'm hearing. You are trying to see your way into somebody else's dreams and destiny. There's a chainsaw. That's crazy. That scared the shit out of me too. You trying to cut your way into somebody else's fucking destiny. And this is probably why the fire sign cut you loose. Talk about it. Yep. Fire sign said, nope, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You trying to manifest into somebody else's fucking destiny. the Libras. The fire sign caught you. Saw what you was doing last summer type shit. Did he have a chainsaw? He did not. Squirrel is looking at me, but that's where we are with it. Wanting the fire sign to come back and shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Divine energy, imprinted. Divine energy and imprinted. Divorce changed you for the better. So you thought that because the fire sign and this Libra have separated, and this is weird as fuck. As I said, I feel like I'm reading 5 different stories right now. You feel like this fire sign and this Libra have separated, so that means that left space for you, Pisces. No, it didn't. It didn't. They actually cut you loose. Red crumbs. They cut you loose. They didn't want you. Mind you, the breadcrumbs was the friendship that they cut loose in December, possibly January, in Capricorn season. What I said? That they cut loose and walked away from in Capricorn fucking season. You know what I just said? You see his face? I'm the fuck out. I don't want to deal with Pisces and their shenanigans. Two-sided fucking fish. That's what I heard. I didn't say that. That's what I heard. Talk to me about. Woo. You don't mirror their energy. Y'all had no connection. And I'm pretty sure that the only connection that y'all had was some sort of burnt wood. Some sort of burnt wood. Some sort of disdain for something. I don't like this, so you can't like it either, type shit. If I don't like them, then you can't like them either. If I'm mad at them, then you gotta be mad at them too. That's probably why this Taurus is involved, because you needed a fucking audience. You need people to validate your life experience. That's BetterHelp.com. So, fire sign said, don't mirror my energy. I'm stepping off because this is not what I want to do. You don't mirror my energy. Rejecting you, it's over. Again, this was your tower. They told you go heal yourself. You chose not to. You know how I know you chose not to? Because you have not been speaking your fucking truth in either situation, with the Taurus or with this fire sign. What's the truth? That you out here collecting people? Healing. Your love deserves an encore is an illusion. You want the fire sign to answer the call because you want them to come back to the illusion and that y'all were more than just friends. Wow. I was just rambling. My mouth was just going. I wasn't prepared to say that. Collective, making strategic moves. Didn't I say you not out here speaking your truth? I said that, right? I did say that a second ago. You're not speaking your truth. You out here collective, making strategic moves. You looking back at it? You've been keeping your mouth closed about it this whole time, Pisces. But now, you thought the Libra was out of the way. Oh, so you thought the Libra was out of the way and the fire sign is the one that want to clean up for their crush. Oh, wow. Hold on, because I'm going to show it to you. In retrospective and shit, fire sign is feeling like a whole Queen of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Okay, lesbian enter the room. Protective of their heart, so they being quiet about how they feeling. Didn't I say they've been watching? I just said they've been watching. They've been protective over their heart, so they've been quiet about it this whole time. Healing is their currency, so they keep it quiet. What's that saying? Oh, and watching the stars. Wanting to chill. Hi, Emperor. Hi, Emperor. And they want to come back. So they told the Libra yet? Nope. Are they going to tell the Libra? You're a whole vibe. So they're gonna come in a little playful, Libra. They're gonna come at you. Ooh, the deck's split. They're gonna come at you a little playful. They want you to go back to what it used to be. Go with your first thought. And you're a whole vibe. They want you to go back to what it used to be. Y'all used to have fun and kick it and laugh and shit for hours. They want you to be in that good spirit of this energy. They miss that. Yeah, they miss that. What you saying? What you talking about? They miss that. They're not even looking at these options out here. That's the fuck out of the way. Libra, the Leo. Ooh, whoa. Jesus. Gee willikers. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards right the fuck now, because what I just said was Libra, the Leo wants a commitment. That's exactly what came out of my mouth. So I'm gonna clarify, and we're gonna have to, bitch, I don't know who tried it. Who tried it? Well, damn, the Leo did. What is the Strength card in tarot? The Leo card, the lion and the woman holding their fucking head. The Leo is drifting on a memory. I feel like both of you are using your discernment. I feel like, Libra, you definitely used your discernment prior to, and Libra could be a whole air sign. I did have fire sign a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? 42, 21. Yeah, so it said fire sign. It could be an Aries. You never fucking know. But boo-boo, you're on their roster. And they coming in. Damn, they got their mother and their father involved. What I'm also hearing is that they miss your nurturing energy. Like I started to say a minute ago, this Pisces was just very fucking vindictive in the way that they spoke to them. It wasn't just that it was direct. It was more like they were talking to them like on the street. And I wouldn't want to be, I would not want to be with somebody that tries to both be my homeboy or my homie and my friend. And my homie, the Pisces was being that type of direct with this fire sign. And the fire sign did not see the nurturing gentleness that they see in a Libra. What I'm getting is that, Libra, you love this fire sign better than their mother did. Your loving is nurturing. Your loving is like home. Your loving is, oh child, y'all been apart for some time, and they have been trying, oh damn. Like, I'm baiting their feelings, okay? Let me just say that. This fire sign is definitely in their feelings. They don't want you to forget their energy. They speak to you telepathically. Your love hits different, and that's why the fuck they want you back. That's why they want this commitment with you. They haven't been able to find anybody else out here like you. Not all Libras are the same, people. Not all air signs, fire signs, water signs, earth signs, they are not all the same. Y'all have got to stop trying to lump everybody together just because their sun sign or their moon sign says this or that. You never know what the fuck that person has been through that has created them to be that type of person. Okay? Okay. Just wanted to get that the fuck out there. But what I was saying was, during this time of separation, they have come to some understanding that your love is different, angelic, ethereal, otherworldly, out of fucking sight. Where the fuck did this come from? I must be really loved by God for this person to love me. Wow. Whew. They went to God crying. One time, they went to God crying and said, you must really love me to have sent me this Libra, to have sent me this particular person, because I feel it, and I feel it now, and I have never felt this before. Libra, you weren't even in the room. You probably hadn't even seen this person for a long time, but out of nowhere, they felt it. And what I'm getting is that this Pisces love spell has worn the fuck off. But they weren't the only one doing the love spell. They weren't the only ones doing fucking castings over the two of you. They weren't the only ones that was pulling on this fire sign to keep them away from you either. Wow. I'm hearing it was also their mother. It was also their mother. Their mother was fixated on what she wanted. But, Lord and behold, they have since come out of that. You know what? Yeah, I can't love my mother like that. I can't. What is that thing that a boy will always tell his mother, "You're my first girlfriend"? Like toddler up until about 4 or 5 years old, a little boy will always go to his mother and be like, "You're my girlfriend." Moms are always, "That's my baby," and you know, you're gonna have to see us, and like put other people against the two of them, like it's us and them against the world type of shit. But doing that at such a young age, you are teaching this child that it literally is the two of you. So that child is going to look at the rest of the world like, fuck y'all, it's just me and her. That's cool to a degree. And I'm gonna let y'all go to BetterHelp or to your therapist on Thursday and have that whole discussion. If you really think that it should just stay that way, yeah, no. Anything else before I pull tarot cards? 2 cards. One on rejection, tender love, and secrets. They don't want to wait no more. So this landed out on rejection. They don't want to wait anymore. You're no longer blocked. You two are not blocked. I don't know why I just said you two and just saw the number 21. 721 could be important. You two are not blocked. As I said, they can only get the tender love from you, Libra. That is the secret that they've been holding on to, but you two are not blocked. That's why I had those cards. I said you two are not blocked. They want to come home. Damn. I just said they want to come home. And what do we have? Foundation. Wow. They're very vulnerable for you right now. Probably spazzing out, being all sorts of fire and flames. You are their desire. You know the song. I'm not about to sing it. They already said return the sentence to this black magic shit that this Pisces has tried. And that others have tried. 49, 11. Vulnerable. You are the only option that they see. Everything else is either an angel or a demon, and they just don't want it. They just do not want it. They have abandoned all bullshit that is around them. They're like, nope, I'm turning my back to that. Absolutely not. I don't want that. They know what they want now. Oh, I don't know how in the hell we ended up here. Karma is on the way for this coven that flipped out on top of anxiety for this Pisces. Yep, this landed on top of Sun. The Leo has had an ego death. Why the hell do I keep saying Leo? This is freaking me out. Chariot is on the bottom. King of Rods is split, and what's on the top? The World. They're coming in to dispel any and all illusions. They don't want this bullshit to continue anymore. They are coming in to dispel any and all illusions. They don't want this bullshit to continue anymore, is what I said. Illusions. 8 of fucking rods. Yep, 8 of fucking swords too. They had a lot of people in their business. And this Pisces was just sitting there lingering in the fucking wind. Whew. Child. They want to come home. Page of Rods. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Pisces just in the distance, just giving them hell and high water. Goodness. Final messages. What about the Pisces? Nothing. They They're like, if I don't care about it, what do you care about it for? That's what I heard. Fighting. Hey man, that's what I heard. That's what's for the Pisces. It's over for the Pisces. It is ended for the Pisces. This fire sign is working hard, working diligently, silently, behind the scenes, silently in the darkness, getting the spirit in the dark. Child, working with their shadow side to get back to this Empress. So they are going through some healing. They are breaking the chains. Do you see this? They're putting the chains up. Like, I'm not dealing with this no more. Oh, wow. Trying to get back to this Empress. Child, the sun. Hello. Hello. Wow. 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 Oh, they heartbroken until they come back. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why? I feel like it split. It didn't. Wheel of Fortune. They're heartbroken until they come back, and they want to come back to you, Empress. This has been a whole love story across the ages. That's what I keep getting. Like, this has been written again and again and again and again and again, because this is in every fucking read again and again and again and again. 3 of Rods, 10 of Swords. They want justice for this 10 of Swords. Magician. They want justice. This is why they're working silently. The bullshit that they've had to go through. The bullshit that they've had to go through with this Pisces in their ear, on their back, telling them fucking lies. They want to come back to you, Libra. Ace of Rods, that is the truth. Final message. That's how they're going to be until they come back to you. Cups are empty. They letting all that bloodshed spill. They like, fuck all that noise. I don't give a damn about none of that. They sitting in darkness until they can come back to you. And it's landed right on top of death. So they're having a whole ego death right now. Didn't I say that it only took them one time to go to God and say, you really did love me for you to send me love like that? For you to send me love like that, and I knew that this was not the fuck love. God is not here. There's dark and dank here. Didn't I say they're having an ego death? They're going through a whole tower moment right now. Right now, right now, right now. It is the end of February. They're going through this right now. Child, right now. They trying to pick it up and carry it out. Figure it out. Sort it out. Suss it out. I love that. Suss it out. Sussing through the sauce. They're trying to figure it out, carry it out, suss it out. Wow. Child, I need to figure out who it is that I should have been given to. That I should have been loving to. I gave the wrong person the offer. I gave the wrong person the offer. Knight of Rods and the Fool. I may not know exactly what to say, but I know exactly how I feel. It may be immature, it may be premature, but I know I want to come home. I know I'm coming in with white roses, feather in my cap. So I know a little bit more than you think that I know, but I know some shit. Let my rod and my staff, they comfort me. Ooh. I will travel mountains to get to you. That's my movie. That's Dracula. I've crossed oceans and oceans of time, riverbeds of time. I've crossed mountains and wilderness. I've come out of the darkness and come into the light with a smile on his face. Child, I want to come home. 10 of Pentacles. Give me a sign of who we talking about. 2 of Cups. We're talking about lovers, okay? We are talking about lovers. Empress, your cup is full. This Emperor's going to come to you with a full cup. It may be a sweaty brow when they come to you, but they're coming. Oh. Coming in with a green they're not gonna rush you. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's what I heard. Whatever you want. If that's what I gotta do, whatever you want. Hierophant. Whatever you want. We're gonna keep this thing balanced and just. I got keys, you got keys. Wow. Empress, you getting keys? Off rip. Wherever you want to go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here wherever you want to go. We could talk about these hurdles together. We could talk about the past together. We can travel down memory lane together. Ace of Rods and the Devil. We're not going to let nothing stop us because this flipped out on you're on their roster. Ace of Rods. I'm going to be just as obsessive of you as you are about me. Let's make this happen. On top of Aries. The moon, bit of water sign is in the back streaming. Where y'all going? Who y'all talking to? Where y'all getting y'all guidance from? God. I say this all the time. Your downloads, my downloads, and God. Let's talk about it. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting rejecting any and all offers that are bullshit on the table. That's it.